Vegetarian and dieting. Get the right diet: vegetarian protein foods for good health. If you are a vegetarian who is trying to lose weight, it can be really difficult to get the right diet: vegetarian protein foods that you need to ensure good health. Protein is a macronutrient that we all need, whether or not we are vegetarians, but when there is no meat in the diet, protein must come from a variety of plant-based sources, which except for soy, are all incomplete proteins. So, how can a person who is a vegetarian lose weight and still get all of the nutrients they need? By using protein supplements. This is a great way to get all of the protein you need in a vegetarian diet, or any diet for that matter, along with a lot of other vitamins and nutrients that are important to our good health. Why we need protein in our diets: no matter what type of diet you eat, it is important that you have the 3 macronutrients that are necessary for survival: carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Often, when people are trying to lose weight, they do not get enough of these macronutrients. And when they are also on a vegetarian diet, it can be that much more difficult again to get everything they need. This is when protein supplements can really come in handy. Protein is necessary for muscle growth and recovery and is a vital part of every function of our bodies. We need protein to ensure healthy immune systems, and it is even important for our eyesight. Protein supplements are excellent for vegetarian diets. When it is not always possible to get the right diet: vegetarian protein foods, you can always add supplements that will provide you with protein, as well as all kinds of other nutrients and vitamins that your body needs. And because you are not getting meat in your diet, it is even more important to make sure that you are getting enough protein from other sources. Plant-based proteins, with the exception of soy, are all incomplete proteins, so you do need to eat a fair amount of these foods to ensure that you are getting the protein that is required in your daily diet. There are many different types of protein supplements available that you can choose from, and they come from proteins that are vegetarian diet friendly. If you are a vegan, you will probably want to avoid whey, casein, and egg proteins, as they are animal-based proteins. The best proteins for most vegetarians are soy and rice, which are both plant-based proteins. Whey protein. As noted above, whey protein is one that is an animal-based protein. It is actually a milk derivative, and it is a complete protein and very popular with many vegetarians who are not getting the right diet: vegetarian protein foods in their diets. Whey is very easy to digest and it takes effect quickly, making it popular with those who work out, because it is a natural source of energy. Casein protein. This is another popular animal-based protein that comes from the cheese-making process. It is slower to digest than whey and it takes effect slower too, but it is very popular. Often it is used in combination with whey, to get the best benefits of both types of protein. There are even some people who are lactose intolerant who are able to use supplements that have casein protein in them. Egg protein. As long as you are not vegan, egg protein is an animal-based protein that is excellent for vegetarian diets. Egg protein is a complete protein and is considered to be a perfect protein. This is a protein that the benefits have been known about for many years, and egg protein has been used by those who need to supplement their diets for a long time before protein supplements were available. Soy protein. Soy protein is the only plant-based protein that is a complete protein, making it ideal for vegetarians and vegan diets. Soy protein is extremely popular, but it can be difficult for some people to digest. If you have trouble with soy protein, but want to follow a vegan diet, you can try rice protein. Rice protein. This is a protein that is often recommended for those who have never used protein supplements before. Rice protein is an incomplete protein but is so easy to digest that it is great for most people, even those who have sensitive stomachs. And because rice protein is hypoallergenic, it is also ideal for anyone who has food allergies or intolerances. Types of protein supplements. No matter what your dietary needs, there is bound to be a protein supplement that is right for you. There are many different types of protein supplements available. Protein powders are extremely popular, mainly because they're so versatile. You can add unflavored protein powders to just about any recipe that you can think of, without changing the texture or flavor of the foods. And you can use flavored protein powders, such as chocolate, vanilla, berry, or fruit punch, to make delicious shakes and smoothies that can be used as meal replacements. No matter what type of diet you are on, it is important to make sure that you are getting healthy snacks throughout the day. This not only provides you with all of the nutrients you need to be healthy, but also gives you energy during the late morning and afternoon. It is true that a healthy breakfast provides you with the energy you need to get through the day, and if you can't eat a healthy breakfast, there are protein snacks that will provide that energy. Some of the protein snacks you may want to try include protein bars, which come in a variety of flavors, including chocolate. Another popular type of protein supplement is the liquid protein shot. These supplements are ideal for any diet, even low-calorie diets, because they provide plenty of protein and other nutrients, while being low in calories and fat. One liquid protein shot that is extremely beneficial is ProfectR by Protica. ProfectR contains 25 grams of protein in each 2.9-ounce serving, along with 100% of the daily recommended amount of vitamin C and 50% of the daily recommended amount of the B-complex vitamins. ProfectR only has 100 calories per serving and contains no carbohydrates or fats. And if you have a sweet tooth, you can satisfy your cravings with some of the delicious flavors ProfectR is available in, including grapefruit mango, blue raspberry, and orange pineapple.